Hello and welcome back. Of course, it's Tony from Tony's Board Life. Today we are playing Heroes of Telemark, Commando Raids in Norway, 1942 to 43. Solitaire. It is the Raider system. It's actually a pretty fun game. I played a few. I actually recorded recorded one, and yeah, it didn't work out so well. So with that, it is designed by Joseph Miranda's map graphics by Joseph Yost. So, what are we going to do here? We are going to attempt to play four missions here. Operation Grouse, Operation Freshman, Operation Gunnerside, and Operation Tinicio. I don't know. I probably totally butchered that, and I apologize. Now, everything on these missions, you finish one, and then you go to the next one. There's a way you could shuffle them up and do different ones, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to do these in order because they seem to make sense. So what this is, the alert is important, and we'll see how that goes. So my mission is to reveal 3 or more objectives by the end of the scenario. Execution is 7 ops. Logistics is 8 points, and we'll get into that. And then my stacking will be 3. And my success is basically I revealed one objective and then get rid of it. In this case, you have to really read the instructions on this, by the way, which the instructions the rules I wasn't that thrilled about anyways. But anyway, so this is our first one, Operation Grouse. And we have 6 objectives here, and I'll pull these out here so you guys can see them. So we have six objectives here, and we're going to move this down just a little bit. So 6 objectives, and we're mix them up, and then you see where these stars are here. We have 5 objectives. Now, 2 of them are abandoned, and so the hope is after the first mission here that we have, we'll be able to get rid of one of the objectives and things like that. So we're gonna slip this in here, this one in here, and this does play pretty short. Hey, John, how's it going? Morning? It's not morning. I don't know what you're talking about. It's late evening for me. Oh, it's probably morning for you, I bet. So this is my extra one, and so it's just going to get put to the side, and there we go. These are I have commandos and combat engineers here that I'll get to choose from, and then I also have a pile of like surplus and supplies. Now, next part of the mission here is the next part. So we know what our mission is. Ops. This is your turn. So what it is these are operations cards. So we'll shuffle them up, and I have 7. So I have 7 turns to complete the objective. And I can tell you, I thought it was easy until my last play, when I got absolutely obliterated because of a few things that when we get to it, we'll go over with that. Okay. So we'll get it. We've shuffled them up real good. We're going to cut them, and then we're going to take out 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these we just put aside because some of the other turns have much left. And these are going to be our turn. It's basically our turn counter with that. Now, the other thing, I have 8 recruitment points, and then the recruit leader is right up here. So we get a leader for free. So that's going to be the first thing we're going to do. We're going to take 2 of just the commandos. First number is their contract, and I'll zoom it up here. First number is their strength. The second number is their movement. So these are 2s, and when we get to combat, you'll see how that works out. So that's 2, and then 4. So I have 4 left, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these guys, one of these combat engineers, and hopefully getting a few more things. So there's 3, and then I'm going to there's a Bren gun here, which will add 1 to one of the combats. So we're just going to put it on top of this guy right there. Okay, so I've used up all my recruit points, which I found out isn't always the best thing, but it is what it is. Now, see, what it is they actually go into the staging area here, and we're gonna put the leader and everybody, the leader with them, and then this guy is going to be the same. They fly into these locations, the ones with the planes, and then we roll off of this table depending on it. So leaders and commandos will use the parachute table, and the combat engineer uses the glider table. And we don't want anything small. We want large numbers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these guys, since they have a movement of 3, we're going to build them in here. This gives them a choice to go here or here, depending on what happens. And we're going to take our combat engineer, and he is going to go right here and fly in. Okay, basically things are all set. And with this, there's a sequence of play that you go through, which is recruiting, which we just did, movement segment. We moved here. So this was my first, so we're on the first turn. This was my first movement, was the landing, and I need to roll on a die. Let's go ahead. And so we will go for all the parachutes. It's not per unit, so it's per landing site. And so we'll do the parachute ones first. Basically, I don't want a 1. Basically, I don't want a 1. I got a 5. So safe landing, place units, parachute units in the landing space. Bingo, safe, which is good. And then we have our commander down here. Yeah. I was wondering when the movie references were coming, but anyways, okay. So this one is the glider, and this is a 5 landing safe. So these guys are safe here. By the way, my German alert is 1, and you'll see how that works into the game. Okay, so that was my movement. And then the next part is the operation card. So I pull the top card here, and the top card is if the operational force has a radio. None of them do. If no radio, no effect. Okay, so basically turn 1 is over because we do a combat sequence and then objective segment, which we'll get to. So the next turn we'll have some stuff to do. Now, how do we want to go about doing this? So now we're on to the next turn. I have no recruiting points, so it's not a problem. What I think we'll do is we're going to send these guys, and so the only thing that stops you from moving other than your movement points is the towns or these buildings, industrial complexes. Everything else you can move through, no problem, and they're just 1 movement point. So we're going to go 1, of course, I moved the whole thing, and 3. So he's going to go in here. We don't mess with the objective yet. That's the last part of the statement. Now we take this guy. He's going to move into here. So our movement's done. Now we do our operational card. So here we go. Ooh, another one. It's the exact same one, but it's not the same one because the other one's right here. Hey, OG, how's it going? So combined ops, it says if it has a radio. Yep, so no effect. 2 turns down. Sometimes they're helpful, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they hurt too. Okay. Combat segment, so there's no troops on here from the cards. And now we go to the operation segment. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip. We'll do this one first. Probably should randomize it, but in this case, we have an ambush. This is not good. Well, it can't be bad. What we have to do now is we have to pull random baddies out of here and the number of German units at the alert. So in this case, there's only 1, so I'm only pulling 1. That's all I'm going to pull. So let's go ahead. We're going to pull 1 out here. Oh, you got to be kidding me. It's a 5. That is not good. Now, yeah, so this is not going to be fun. So let's see here. Can I zoom in? I'm going to zoom into that. Actually, yeah, but I want to make sure I keep the camera, keep it in sight here. Okay. There we go. The way it works out, so we do combat. We roll dice. So the Germans will have the holes or the hollow dice, the hollow point, the hollow point things, point pips, the hollow pips, and then we'll have the solid pips for the British. So we roll it to see who has the initiative. In this case, I will definitely have the initiative. I have a 6-2, which is good for a couple of reasons. In this case, combat is not simultaneous. So if you knock the other person out, great, good on me. Now, I have 3, so I have to hit 3 or less to make a hit. So let's see how it goes. 5. I do not hit next round. He has to do a 5 or less, and he gets it. This guy gets eliminated. So, and this one gets there. Now, the nice thing is this objective was revealed, so it works out. So we take this, and unfortunately, he goes back in the baddies. Back with the baddies, and then so we're gonna. Oh, sorry. We're gonna go back to this. Okay. Now this objective. So we have 2 objectives now done. Okay. So this is to destroy the heavy water. Now, unfortunately, I don't have my combat engineer who was down here and was eliminated. So that kind of sucks. But other than that, that's it. It doesn't do anything else. And remember, my whole goal in this mission by the end of 7 turns is to reveal 3 or more objectives. I've already revealed 2. And you do go through the entire turn sequence with that. And this guy that's eliminated, I'll be able to recruit him back again anyways. Okay, so now we do next turn. He moves. And if you notice, this isn't connected. So we're going to have to go 1, 2 into here. We pull our card here. Okay, alert check. So if it's less than the alert level, go to combat. If it's greater than, well, it's 1. So let's roll. So as long as I don't roll a 1, because it's equal to or less than, and I rolled a 6, no problem. So as it says here, greater than alert level, no effect. If we did, we could get some more on that. Yeah, I know. I love this. I love the fact that this is a nice, small footprint. Now you can tell it's those mini cards, so shuffling them sometimes. But yeah, this is a good small footprint game. I mean, my desk that I'm filming on, it's not that big. It's literally 24 by like 54, so it's really long but not deep, which ends up being a problem. Okay, and so now we do there's no combat to do, and we do the objective. Okay, good. Now we've got our abandon here, which is good because this one I'll be able to like get rid of this. And so that way, when I'm doing the next missions and I put the objectives out, only one of them will be an abandonment, which is why I think you play these missions in order and not shuffle them up. I really think that. Okay, next turn. And we're going to move down here. So this is good. So I definitely have 3 that have been done. Oh yeah, this would get pulled off. So we'll put it down here with the ambush marker here. We've got the ambush there. Okay. We do card here. Play anytime. Oh, we can keep this card. Play anytime to either gain an automatic tactical superiority or implement a PsyOps rule for 1 ops to pick this card. Discard 1 unit. So I get to keep this card, and I believe I get to keep it for the entire campaign, and I can use it at any time. So we're going to put this one over here because I get to keep that one. That was a good one. No combat. We'll flip this over here. Oh, it's the other abandoned one. Nice. Okay, so we'll just pull that off. And now I still got to go up here. So we'll end up going 1, 2, 3 here. Hey, how's it going? I am playing my number 6 game, Heroes of Telemark's Commando in the Norway. That's what I'm playing. I'm playing the first mission. I'll probably play a couple missions because it's really short. Okay, make an alert check. My alert is only 1. Oh, by the way, it might have been 2 because I think if you lose, where's that at? If Raiders lose an ops per and other bonuses. Okay, yeah. Oh, so I was supposed to remove one of these turns because I lost that battle. Not a big deal on this one. Okay, so in this case, we need to roll a die. Plan B. Let's roll a die. My alert's 1. 3. So it is greater than the alert. I was basically doing a 1, so no effect. In this case, recruit 1 commando team at no cost. Oh, that would have been nice. In this case, that would have been nice to have that. Oh, well. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. Nothing else to do, so on to the next turn. We're going to go up to this objective, which is 3. And this is a facility. I have not seen what a facility does, so I need to look that real quick here, which they have them all listed in the rules right here. So a facility, I'm pretty sure I need to blow it up. But yep, I would need my combat command missions. Yeah, I plan on actually getting Banish the Snakes probably Wednesday. Is my goal is to play it Wednesday. I've got it set up to play Banish All Snakes. Yeah, I saw that with that. So these guys actually, if you look underneath, they can blow things up. And so they're good there. But if we were to look at the commandos themselves, they can't blow things up. They can just recon and do different things. Do other things on that case. Okay. So he can't do anything. It'd be nice if I would have been able to, but we lost this guy here. So okay, last card. Ooh, Fortune of War. Ooh, let's see what happens. So 1. I lose 1 op. I don't have any ops left, but I did complete this mission. Yeah, I may sneak it in tomorrow. You never know. No, I want to play it a couple times just so I got it. So in this case, I did reveal this, and so I could actually reveal this last one here, which this is the other one, which is a different one. So what I'm going to do is, so this abandoned one, so I don't have to worry about not having the mission out there that I need. This one's going to go to the side, technically back in the box, but it's a bad game, not a box. So awesome. Finished first mission, was successful. Okay, so then what we do now is we kind of reset. And so our next mission here is to recover the P329, which is what that one was. Now, what happens is I take these 5, I mix them all back up. At least this is my understanding of the rules. If I'm wrong, it's stupid if I'm wrong, okay? It'd be a stupid game if I'm wrong. Let's put it this way. Okay. And then what we do is we mix it all around. Mix them up. Here we go. And then we put them in the little spots here. Don't care, don't care, don't care. And let's take a look at the mission. So this is number 2, as we can see here. Alerts at 1, which is good. Recover the PU sample and transport to the Milord camp. Now, the Milord camp, I have to set up. So that's this guy right here. I have to set him up. It doesn't cost anything, but there's a random placement here, and there's 6 ones. So I roll the dice here. I get a 4. 4 is Hilberg Height, which is right here. What I need to do now is I need to find this PU239, take it, and transport it back to this one. Now, what that is, an eligible raider must pick up the objective and transport it to the camp. If the Miller camp has been removed, transport is to one of the 3 spaces with the gray arrow out. So here, here, or here. This guy can get removed depending on the cards. So these cards, the operation cards, can remove them. And so that's it. Yeah, so all of them I think can pick it up. Just want to make sure here. I believe, let's see here. Yeah. So in this case, they're all available to pick it up as far as I can tell. Where's the operations? Real quick here. So this is Operation Freshman. A failed attempt with the glider-borne engineers to sabotage the plant. Okay, so that's kind of what it was. So this was, they were trying to sabotage it, didn't work. So we got that. So I get 10 or 8 ops, and I get 10 rupees here. So we take all our objectives cards here, and we mix them back up. So we mix them up. They're so small. I want to see Ruff sleeve these. Come on, seriously? These cards don't need to be sleeved. They're not that big. It's not that big of a deal. I know they make card sleeves for them, but I'm not sleeving these few cards that I have here. Okay, and then we'll cut, and then I pull. How many is it? 8. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that leaves the rest of these. So this is my turn deck right here. So that's my turn deck. Let's move this over just a little bit. So this is my turn deck. I have alert on 1. My recruit points 10. Now, what am I going to recruit? Let's see here. For some reason, to me, I'm thinking there's nothing that says I can't re-get these guys here, but I kind of like the idea of once they're eliminated from the campaign. I can't get them. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do, yeah, I think we're going to, I get the leader for free. I won't take the Bren gun. We're going to put this guy. I'm going to put supplies because sometimes supplies work out really well. Now, the radio was another one. So the radio costs 1 right there. Yep. Ruff is in his bed. Too late for him. So the radio, we'll put the radio right there. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's all the recruit points. Oh, supplies is 2. So we'll leave the radio off. Leader will go here. Okay. So I'm going to have to spread these guys out. So we're going to send this guy in here. This is the first movement turn. This guy here. And we'll send this one over here. Now, these guys, again, use the parachutes. I don't want to know what he's doing with rules. So these are the parachutes. I roll the die. Just don't get a 1. Oh! Okay. This just made hard. So 1, intercepted. Eliminate 1 a unit, then disperse the rest to random locations. Raise alert by 1. So alert goes up by 1. And this unit right here, he gets eliminated. And the supplies, I'll say they're eliminated too. And then the leader has to get displaced. So I roll on him. A 6, Gustatoppen, which is here at this move. So this is where he ended up. Wow. Okay. Glider table again. Don't roll a 1. 5, he's fine. And this guy right here is a 1. Oh, God. I don't know if I'm going to finish this mission off. We'll have to see how it goes. This could be a short video, although we're 23 minutes in. So he's eliminated, and alert goes up. So my alert's at 3. So remember how last mission, it was pretty easy to not hit the alert? Yeah, not going to happen this time. Okay, so that was my first turn. I do have 1 unit left, and I do have a leader left, which, you know what? I'm going to switch this out. I'm going to do this. So we're going to switch this out. Leader's going to get eliminated, and I'm going to do that. We're just going to do it this way. I know it's a little cheating, but if not, I don't have a chance. So we have this guy here. We got to find that PU 293, which is plutonium, by the way. That's what it is. They're my gravity dice. There's no reason they should be this bad. These are my gravity dice. Ugh. Anyways, okay, let's get moving. So this guy can move. Oh, he's already moved. Oh, yeah, that was our move turn. Here we go. First one, alert check. Oh, yeah, let's... Oh my god. Seriously, the first one I get, the alert check, if it's less than, I have to take care of the base. So if the base disappears, I have to either take whatever it is right here. So if I'm lucky, it's right here and I can go off. Oh my goodness. This game got hard all of a sudden. Okay. Okay, we're going to go ahead and roll. I'm going to change the dice out. 6. Okay, so if it's greater than alert, pick up the Milorg base and then redeploy it via the random placement. Okay, so it can move. Let's see. Oh, that didn't go through the dice tower. All dice are gravity. Yeah, 4. That's actually where it is. So I'm going to roll it again because I feel like it should move. So we need 2. Okay, so that just made it harder. So I might as well have had it removed. Like, seriously. God dang it. Okay, that deserves a drink on that one. Okay. Sound effects. Nothing. So it's back then. So now I'm moving. So this guy, he can move 3. He's going to move into this one right here. And this guy, I'm trying to figure out either way. Yeah, we're going to go 1, 2. He's going to go right there. Okay, no combat. Oh, before combat, I got to flip the card over here. Oh, sorry. Supply drop. If Operation Force has a radio, oh, they don't. So no radio, no effect. Remember, this is really just a timekeeper with that. Okay. So now no combat, but now we do flip this over. What do we have here? Can it be it? No, it's not, and I can't do anything with that, so that's not a big deal on that one. Okay, next turn. I don't have any recruitment points, so not a big deal on that one. He is going to move 1 into this one, and he has to stop there. This guy's got to go 1, 2, and he has to stop there. And then we go ahead and pull this one. If Operating Force has supplies, which I do, awesome. So that was good. You may expend 1 and only 1 to gain 1 op or reveal 1 objective of your choice. Oh, I'll spend my supplies, and I get to reveal an objective. That's worth it. That was a good card. Okay. I'm going to reveal that one. Let's go ahead and reveal this one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now I got to get my guys over here without losing them. Okay, yeah, that just made life hard. Okay, yeah, because I got to move around a lot. Okay, anyways, so no combat. So objectives. Oh, there's the ambush. So again, this one, which kind of sucks, I have to pull. My alert level's 3, so I have to pull 3 units off of this. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, the 1's good. I like the 1 because it's a Gestapo. The 2's not too bad, and this one is a 4+. I don't think. I'll have to take a look at that. The Gestapo with 4+. Oh, it's not Gestapo. It's the Gibsujäger 4+. Elite mountain units adds to tactical die roll. Adds tactical edge die roll. Adds 1. Okay. Okay, let's see who goes first in this case. And we'll see how multiple do it. So we got to roll both dice. Again, the hollow pips are the Germans, and the solid pips are the British. Here we go. It is tied because he gets a +1 for this one right here. I don't get a +1, so it's tied. So what happens when it's tied? Well, they have a chart up here. Who wins tactical superiority on ties? This is in a industrial building, and it is the Germans. So the Germans go first. So this could be a very quick. And by the way, I get to remove that one off because it's done. Okay. No, we have 4+, so 4 or less, and he gets it. Oh, 1, yep. So this guy's gone too. And then these guys, that's the end of that battle. So, I would have been a little bit better if I would have had my leader with him, because I would have had a +1. I would have got attacked. I could have attacked first, so there was a possibility I could have taken him, but it didn't work out that way. Okay, don't need the dice yet. We're going to take this one, flip it over, and that's the facility. Now he can blow that up and get 2 recruit points, which could save me actually, because I can use them the next turn. So what do I have to do to blow it up? Destroy 31.2. Cease movement in the space contained objective. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Destroy the heavy water battles. Radar units attempt to destroy C31.2. Well, that doesn't help at all. See, I was not thrilled with, by the way, just so you guys know, I was not thrilled with the instructions here. Because it does not say... 31.2. Okay. That's 32.1. I got it. That was my fault. Okay. Engineer units have inherent demolition capabilities. This allows them... Let's see, scan this. Roll 1 die for each engineering in that space. Consult the demolition table. If you have more than 1 engineer in a space, you can declare 1 demolition attempt for each engineer. Okay. So the demolition table, I believe, is down here. Okay, so I need a 3 to 6. 3 to 6 to destroy that facility and give me 2 more recruiting points. Yes! Got a 4. Okay. So he's been destroyed. That gives me 2 recruit points. Yes, that's good. Okay. Now, I don't care about that objective. All I care about is getting this one. And unfortunately, I would have to get him all the way over here. We'll see how that goes. Okay. So my turn. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to go. He can only move to 1. Oh, wait. I get to recruit. So we're going to take one of these guys, and we're going to land him right here. Now we got to see if he was successful. So basically, don't roll a 1. I rolled a 4. He's safe there. He doesn't move, though. That's it. This guy, I think we're going to go 1, 2, because that's as far as he can go. This guy will have to stop next turn on that one. So we'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. Make alert check. That's not good. Okay. Here we go. 5. It's greater than alert check, so no effect. Okay, I didn't lose an op on that one. Okay, good. And we move. There's nothing there. So then we move on to the next turn. We go here, and he can pick it up. So he'll have 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How many turns I've got left here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I might be able to make it. Okay, yeah, I might be able to make it on this one. So 1, and then 2. He'd have to stop there anyways. Command and combat commander. Sleeve combat commander. Okay, Fortunes of War. Let's see how this goes. 6. Pick 1 gear from the operating force and eliminate it. Well, I don't have any gear, so I don't have to worry about that one. That turned out a good one. Okay. No operations, so we got that. Go, next turn. 1, 2. He'll stop there. He goes 1, 1, 2. Okay. Well, there we go. Now we'll have to read it here. Okay. Make an alert check. Okay, so 3 or 4 or greater. I got a 5, no problem. Okay. I'd like to actually get it so I could get another problem. So now again, now it's just a movement thing. So we're going to go 1, 2. And this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3. Because he can. Okay, awesome. Now we pull this one up. If I lose in operations, I'm in trouble because I'm going to need 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to need here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. We roll 4. It's greater than the alert, so not a big deal. And that happens. This guy goes 1, 2. And I can stack, was it 3? Oh, by the way, I recruited this guy here. I got lucky on that one. Yeah, 3. So this won't be a problem. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Shoot. I miscalculated. I am 1 spot short. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. I am 1 spot short from getting there. If this operation force has supplies, you may expend 1. Damn it, I already did. Oh, man. Oh. To recruit 1 partisan unit. Dang it. Shoot. Okay. So, unfortunately, I failed that mission by 1. Earthquake. Frustration. I failed that mission because of this one right here. Now, what you're supposed to do is if you fail a campaign, let's see here. First one you can redo. For historical campaign, play the missions in order. Repeat failed mission per 25. But any subsequent mission, same or mission, loses the campaign. Campaign game, any leaders that are in the mill org or in a staging area at the end of the mission are retained for the next mission. All of the units must be repurchased. Yep. Win or lose, retain the RFP number of ops cards remaining rounded down. Oh, I could have done that. Oh, well. So, there we go. Unfortunately, yeah. So, unfortunately, I did not pass this one. I've played this game several times, and I've had a blast on this one. One time, I didn't even make it past the first mission because I had too many failed landings. So my terminal alert was at like 4. And so that was frustrating. And then one time I made it through 3 of the missions, no problem. So it's surprisingly, it's more challenging than you think. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. By the way, this was number 6 game on my 2023 The Pay, and it is just February 13th. So with that, I will tell everybody, have a great day, have a great night, good morning, night, whatever you're doing, and I will see everybody next time. With that, talk to you later.